Hello everybody and welcome back to the Inoga channel. Today it is May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. So we've got to do something Star Wars related. And I'm going to rank the confirmed projects that are coming to us. Our Star Wars projects. From least anticipated to most anticipated. It's basically going to be the stuff that was announced at Disney's Investor Day, plus Book of Boba Fett, plus Mandalorian Season 3, because we know they're coming, so yeah. I know Bad Batch is out, but it's still going to be on this list, because, I haven't seen any of it yet, and, it's only just came out, so to me, it's still like, for me, it's almost like it's not came out yet, so let's get into this. Now, last place is going to be Star Wars Visions. Now, honestly, I'm just going to say this, I'm just not really a fan of anime. I don't hate it like a lot of people. I'm just not a fan. The only anime that I was kind of into was Pokemon, and, I didn't even finish the first season, to be honest. I just not a fan of anime that much. I feel like when some fight scenes happen, they make them look too dramatic, like they always have the need to do some weird slow-mo thing. And yeah, I'm just not really a fan of the look of it. I might still check this out, but I'm not dying to watch it, and probably won't check it out the day it comes out. Also, it's just going to be a series of short films, which leads me to believe that none of these episodes actually connect to each other. So, there's probably going to be no sort of thing that happens in the first episode that will make me intrigued to see the next. It'll just be something random every episode. So there's nothing that's going to really make me feel like I want to watch the next episode. It's just going to be random stuff every time. So honestly, I'm not that bothered about this. Now, second to last place is going to be Acolyte, I'm going to guess, but I probably pronounce it wrong. We simply just hardly know anything about this. I think it's a series. And all we really know is it's got something to do with the dark side, and it's about the emergence of the dark side after the High Republic era or something like that. I don't really know. We simply just hardly know anything, so there's no reason for me to be interested in this. Next up is the Bad Batch, and since this is literally out today and I have not seen it yet, obviously would lead people to believe that I wasn't that excited for it in the first place at all. The main reason is I don't really know who the Bad Batch are. I haven't quite finished Clone Wars. I'm not even that far into Clone Wars right now. So I have no idea who the Bad Batch are. So yeah, there's no reason for me to be excited for this since I know nothing about this group of people. Next up, we've got A Droid Story. Now, I've got nothing against animated movies at all, or anything like that. It's just that, the last time Star Wars did an animated movie, it really didn't go too well. Also, I just find the idea of having a movie where C-3PO and R2-D2 are the protagonists just seems kind of like they're doing it for the sake of it. They know that people like those characters, so they thought, well, why not make them the main characters of a movie? Sure, loads of people will watch that. Yeah, I have nothing against those two characters. It's just that I don't see what you can do with them in their own film. Like, C-3PO's basically useless most of the time and just gets annoyed at everyone. R2-D2's just sort of does a few things every now and then, and yeah, honestly, I simply just don't know what you can do with this, and it feels like they're doing it just for the sake of doing it. Now, for this one, I guess I was looking forward to it. I probably would be quite excited to watch it, I love a good live-action show where the budget looks like a movie. Like Mandalorian had better CGI than the entire prequel trilogy, and they were movies. That's mad, that. And this was supposed to be basically a spin-off of Mandalorian, and I really liked Mandalorian, so why wouldn't I be excited for this? Well, I'm simply just confused. The protagonist for this was supposed to be Cara Dune, but they fired the actress for some reasons I forgot about, and they have never mentioned anything about a recast, so I'm guessing they're just going to get a completely new character, but honestly, I don't see why you can't just recast. It's very easy. It seems like companies are forgetting that recasts exist these days. Looking at you, Marvel Studios, come on. I know Chadwick's dead and all, but I want to see Black Panther's story continue. Anyway, yeah, I'm just confused. That's it. So Rogue Squadron, we're starting to get a bit more interested now, because I'd say I'm quite excited for this, honestly. It's the only live action movie they announced on Disney Investor Day. So when it comes to the movie side, this is the only thing we know that's really confirmed to be happening, which is weird. No new trilogies announced or anything, just this. And honestly, basically what it is if Top Gun was in the Star Wars universe. I like the Top Gun movie, and Patty Jenkins is directing it. I liked the first Wonder Woman film. Haven't seen the second one yet, but there's a lot of mixed stuff, when it comes to reviews. So not too sure if it's good or not. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I probably won't watch it in theaters, but when it comes out on Disney Plus, I'll definitely give it a watch. So yeah, the thing is, we just don't know too much about it. There's no protagonist. There's no castings yet. And also the film is just quite far away, to be honest. So it's gonna be quite a wait. So yeah, I'd say, I'm quite excited for this one, so I'm gonna watch this when it comes out on Disney Plus. Now, Mandalorian Season 3 is next. I enjoyed the first 2 seasons. I wouldn't say I love this show, but I definitely do really like it, and I'm glad it's getting a 3rd season. But I mean, I'm more intrigued to see all the new and fresh stuff, like an Ahsoka live-action series. Yeah, that's something new. We haven't. Mandalorian Season 2 was the first time we've seen her in live action. But Mandalorian, we know what we're getting ourselves into. We've seen it before. We know it's a continuation from Season 2. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, I'm looking forward to the newer stuff. So that's why it landed here on my list. Number 1 on the list is going to be Lando. No, I like Lando quite a bit as a character. And I think he is a character that would work well in a TV show or a movie. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm gonna assume they're gonna bring back Donald Glover from Solo: A Star Wars Story. I think the actor himself did pretty decent enough job. I mean, I didn't like his character all that much in the Han Solo movie, but I think honestly they could improve it a lot better, and Donald Glover will have time to shine, and then he'll show how good of a Lando he can really be. So yeah, I'm quite excited for this. So yeah, I think it's gonna be before the original trilogy. I'm gonna guess. Honestly, I don't really know when it's gonna take place. I don't think it'll be after the sequels, because let's be real, Disney wants us to forget about those. So yeah, quite excited for this. Now we're in our top 3, and 3rd on the list is going to be the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Now I am definitely excited for this. I'll probably start watching it the day it starts, because honestly, Ewan McGregor coming back as, Obi-Wan Kenobi, yes please, I would bloody love that. And not only that, we're getting Hayden Christensen back as Anakin Skywalker. I don't know if he's going to be literally Darth Vader or he'll be Anakin Skywalker in flashback scenes, but either way, I'm bloody excited. It makes sense that this takes place after Revenge of the Sith and before A New Hope, because a lot of stuff would have happened between those 2 films, because there's a 20-year time gap there, so it makes sense to explore what happened before A New Hope, and that's going to be interesting to see. And of course, Obi-Wan is just one of the best Star Wars characters, especially Ewan McGregor made the character his own. It almost feels like he's irreplaceable in the role. I know that sounds silly because other people have played him, but Obi-Wan at this specific age is irreplaceable. Ewan McGregor is fantastic in the role, so giving him his own TV show is like a dream come true for Star Wars fans. Also, this show's just going to give off Revenge of the Sith vibes, and it'll be similar to Revenge of the Sith, which was the only good prequel film, and it was a pretty good film. I mean, one of the best Star Wars films, honestly, so yeah, definitely excited. Okay, number 2 on the list is going to be the Ahsoka series. Now, everyone knows Ahsoka has become a fan favourite. I've liked Ahsoka for years, honestly, and I've always wanted her to appear in live action. So when it was announced that she would appear in Mandalorian Season 2, I was definitely excited. The thing is, though, she was in it for like 1 episode, maybe 2 episodes. So, I mean, I want to see more of live action Ahsoka because that's something we've never seen before, and she's such a popular Star Wars character and an important one. And we're getting our own series with her. That's great. She's going to be starring. I really liked her in Mandalorian. She's sick, you know, white lightsabers and everything. The actress also just did a great job at being Ahsoka. I also would like to see what she's been doing ever since Mandalorian, because I mean, I don't even know, will this take place after or before Mandalorian Season 2? Either way, it'll be interesting to see what she's been doing since, you know, after Star Wars Rebels, because I mean, yeah, again, that was like the last time we'd seen her, and a lot has happened since then, so we're gonna want some answers. So yep, Ahsoka series, definitely excited. Now, I find it weird that this is on top, but number 1 is going to be the Book of Boba Fett. In the original trilogy, Boba Fett wasn't really that much of a character, but he was a fan favourite. Nothing to do with his character at all, his like personality or deep mint character development. He wasn't well written at all. It was simply just cool looking and menacing, and that was enough for me to want a Boba Fett show or series or movie. They actually did announce a movie quite a while ago, and when I found out it got cancelled, I was quite devastated because he was always a very mysterious character. So for him to get his own film that would be like 2 hours would have been really cool to see. So yeah, I was just really happy when they announced a TV show, and also the character was just super badass in Mandalorian Season 2. Like, the action with him was great. He was one of the standouts of that season. So I mean, I'm really excited, you know. I can't wait to learn more about him as a character, and you know, I want to know how being in that hole affected him, you know, when he fell into that hole on Tatooine or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I'm not too big on Star Wars knowledge, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for this. It comes in at number 1. Boba Fett just looks cool. They made him even cooler in Mandalorian Season 2, and I think they're going to make him even cooler in Book of Boba Fett. So yeah, it is at number 1. Well, everyone, that is the end of this video. Happy May the 4th, I guess. Yeah, it is May the 4th. So yeah, this channel's been pretty slow. Like, it's almost been a month since I uploaded on the I Know channel. It's not because I don't care about it, it's just because, like, a lot of stuff has gone on, like drama, so like I've had to make a lot of commentaries, and at that time to make very many movie related videos. But once all the drama and all of that stuff is sorted out, and I don't have the feeling that I have to make commentary videos, as soon as that's all out the way and there's no drama or anything, it's just peaceful and chill, then I'll start getting back into the movie related videos and try and get videos out at least once a week, once every couple of weeks, something like that. So yeah, hopefully there'll be some more stuff soon along the way. The next thing is going to be Shrek 2 review, I'm pretty sure, so get excited for that, unless you don't care. I don't know. Goodbye.